Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ceremony Healing, All Levels Vinyasa class. I'm Cristine. I'll be teaching the class today. This is Michelle. She's another teacher at Ceremony. She will not be in the frame. She'll be over there taking class. So if there's any little giggling or anything, it's not at you, it's at her.
I'm trying to not be a distraction, but...
So we're all trying to get our practice in during this crazy time, and Michelle's here, and so we're going to make the best of all of this. So please enjoy yourself, and let's do some yoga. So find a comfortable seat. And please feel free to take rest whenever you need to or want to. Come to child's pose, take water, and enjoy this breath, this movement, this intention of healing that you are choosing to do today. Hands come to the knees, roll the pelvis forward, grow through the crown of the spine. And bring the left leg in front of the right leg. And settle the breath. Close the eyes. And allow the breath to come into the physical body. Just find a natural breath here, a natural rhythm to the breath. Allowing the belly to soften as you breathe in and out. Feeling a sense of groundedness. Feeling a sense of rootedness, peace. Whatever beautiful feeling that you would like to feel, that you would like to call in, let that wash over you. And bring the hands to heart center. Press palm into palm. Bring the thumbs to the chest. Feel the heartbeat. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart space. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more deep inhalation. Suspend the breath at the top. Sip in more air, sip in more air. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring the hands to the knees. Use the hands to assist in elongating the spine. Elbows are drawn in. Hinge forward and begin to find stomach grinds going the left direction. So you're moving towards the knee. That's in the front. Breathing. Inhale as you lift the heart forward. Exhaling as you round the spine. Moving as slow or as fast as you like. Keeping the hips rooted as you move. Beautiful. Inhaling and exhaling. Moving from the hips and from the bottom of the spine all the way to the top, into the neck, into the shoulders. 2 more. 1 more full round. Nice. This time, hinge forward, elongate the spine, and begin to fold. Maybe the arms extend out in front of you. Let's scooch back a little bit here. Maybe the elbows and the forearms come to the mat. And again, the hands can assist in the spine straightening and let the hinge come from the hips. Maybe the head comes to the earth. Let the shoulders fall away from the ears. And breathe. One more deep breath. Full exhale. Slowly walk the hands back towards the body. Bring the hands back to the heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, find a twist. Right arm comes to the left knee. Elongate the spine and twist from the navel center. Letting the belly press out and in. And breathe. Beautiful. Slowly come out of the twist. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, find a twist to the other side. Roll the spine long, twist from the belly. Chin is parallel to the floor. Gaze can follow, but keep the neck safe. Draw the neck back. Slowly release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Awesome. Slowly switch out the feet. Again, hands come to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. And begin to find your stomach rinds going over to the right and round the spine. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Beautiful. Breathing with your own breath and your own time. Waking up that beautiful energy from the bottom of the spine all the way up through the crown of the head, the Kundalini energy. 2 more. One more full round. This time, hinge forward, straighten the spine, and begin to walk the hands out. One hip might be more open than the other, or not. Just notice, and maybe bring the third eye to the earth. And we breathe. Send the breath to any tight spots in the body, in the mind, anything that's resisting. Awesome. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Walk the hands back towards the body. Bring the hands to heart. Elongate the spine. Inhale to reach. Exhale, find a twist. Breathe. Twists help release tension. And release. Inhale, both arms lift. Exhale, twist to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale to reach, reach, reach high. Exhale, hands to the heart. Awesome. Slowly roll onto the hands and knees. Please stack the joints, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Good job, Michelle. Good job, you guys. All right. Shoulders are over the wrists, hips are over the knees. The ankles are directly behind the knees. Hands are hip width, knees are hip width. And begin to find cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine. And move with the breath here. Press the mat away from you. Expand through the collarbones as your gaze lifts. Exhale, round the spine. Press the back of the heart high. Draw the tailbone under. One more. And exhale. Beautiful. Come to a neutral tabletop position. Send one foot behind you. Send the other foot behind you and find your plank. So take a moment to set it up. Again, joints are stacked. Shoulders over wrists. This time, heels are over the toes. Scoop the belly in. All muscles engaged. actively pressing the mat away from you. Belly button is dialed into the spine. Begin to pedal out the feet. Every time a knee drops, scoop the belly even higher. Breathing. And then begin to bring the knees across the midline, finding a little twist in the hips, keeping the shoulders square. Warming up the core. One more full round. Finish it out. And go onto the hands and knees and find child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees out wide. Extend the arms out in front of you and let the forehead rest on the earth. Take the shoulders away from the ears and maybe gently rock the head from side to side on your mat. With each breath, let the hips come closer to the heels. Beautiful. Slowly bring the shoulders back over the wrists. Come back onto the hands and knees. And coming into puppy pose. So this is a big heart opener, a big shoulder opener. So please honor your body. The arms come out in front of you. Hips stay over the knees. And gently start to bring the forearms and the heart space down onto the mat. Chin can come to the earth, the chest, and breathe. Big heart opener. Keep the neck and head still here. No need to look left or right or up or down. And then slowly press into the elbows. Bring the shoulders over the elbows. Bring the hands back under the shoulders. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog. And begin to pedal out the feet. Breathing and moving. Allowing the back of the body to open. And then find stillness when you're ready here. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Ears are aligned with the biceps. Biceps spiral in towards the ears. Pull the belly button in and keep a micro bend in the knees. And the heels can be lifted if we're not feeling super open, but energetically and breathing the heels close to the earth. Shoulders are relaxed, head and neck are loose. Maybe shake the head no, maybe shake the head yes. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in, Full exhale. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, step the feet to the hands. And toe heel the feet out wide. And fold. Let the torso hang heavy over the thighs. Take opposite elbow with opposite hand. And breathe. Roll the weight into the balls of the feet. Scoop up through the pelvic floor, also known as Mula Bandha, root lock. Head and neck are loose and comfortable. And breathe. Slowly release the hands to the mat. Toe heel the feet out wide. So I'm going to turn towards you so you can see what I'm doing here. And place the left hand in front of your face and lift the right arm and find a twist. Keep the hips square. So the tendency here is to bring the hip with you. So draw the hips square. Maybe reach around to the low back and take a little bind. If you have the bind, open the heart space, open the shoulder. Gaze is where the neck is comfortable. Slowly release the hands, switch it out. Left arm lifts. And breathe. Send energy out the tailbone, out the crown of the head. Maybe reach around for a bind. Opening, spiraling the shoulder open. Keep a micro bend in the knees. And slowly release the hands to the mat. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Toe heel the feet into touch. And root down as you rise. Press through the feet. Roll up to standing, nice and slow. Shrug the shoulders up, back, and down. Breathe. Michelle wants to shimmy. We can shimmy. We can shimmy. We'll shimmy after standing balance. That's what we do, or that's what I do. Okay, make this really big. Keep the belly button pulled into the spine. Beautiful. One more big, big circle. This time, lift the arms, release one hand down, lift up and over. Take the shoulder away from the ear. Keep the bicep in line with the ears and open the heart. Maybe keep reaching down the leg. Inhale to center. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart space. Keep the chin drawn in, draw the pelvis under. Inhale. Exhale, find a side bend, reach. So we're actively reaching out and away from the hip. Feeling a stretch through the little muscles in the rib cage. Nice, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to reach. Exhale to fold through heart center. Oh, I thought my microphone was falling off. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, step the feet back, and I will demo options. I'll go through my fullest expression of the pose first, and then I'll give options here. Inhale to upward facing or cobra pose. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so come on down to your mats. I'll give a few options for your vinyasa. We don't have to do chaturanga. You can skip it all together and hold plank. We like to call that the nataranga. So I will show you. Okay, inhale to a half lift. Exhale, step back. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, option number 2. Inhale to a halfway lift. Shoulders are down the spine, belly button is pulled in. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, knees, elbows. Okay, elbows are pinned into the midline. Inhale, cobra pose, hips are on the earth, upward facing, hips are away from the earth. Then we lift the hips, flip the toes, downward facing dog. Option number 3, inhale to a half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. My version of chaturanga. Lower down, elbows pin in. Press it up. Come to your up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. So if you have a version of your vinyasa that you love, feel free to stick with that. If you want to try something new, that's always fun too. So let's flow. Let's do a little sun salutation A. So come to your downward facing dog, please. We'll take a deep inhale, exhale collectively. Breathe in and out. Inhale to look forward. Exhale to the front of the mat. Walk, step, or jump. Inhale to a half lift. Hands come somewhere, either the mat, the shins, the thighs. And exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Press through the feet. Sweep the arms high. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, fold through heart. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, either come to the knees or stay on the toes, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra pose. Keep the elbows micro bent. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, so this is a jump to the front of the mat. Lift the hips and the feet forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise. Sweep the arms high. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. One more time through sun salutation A. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, this is a jump back. Lift the hips, land with bent elbows. Inhale, upward facing or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Maybe pedaling out the feet, maybe finding stillness. You decide what feels good in your body. Beautiful. Inhale to lift the gaze, bend the knees, and exhale. Shoulders are over the wrists. Find your plank pose. The heels are over the toes, belly button scooped in, and begin to pedal out the feet. Or bend the knees. Every time a knee comes down, the belly button pulls in higher. Moving with the core muscles, taking out momentum. Letting the muscles do what they do best. One more each side. And this time begin to bring the knees across the midline of the body, getting into the outer muscles of the core, into the obliques. 2 more full rounds, really warming up the whole body. Last one. Beautiful. Lift the hips, downward facing dog, and breathe. And hinge forward, moving through the spine, undulating through the spine. Staying here or find a chaturanga. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. So flowing through this, either adding the chaturanga or not. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. And the last one I'll do is to add the push-up to show you again. Hinge forward, lower down, elbows pin into the midline. Always an option to come to the knees here. In downward facing dog. And breathe. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale to lift your gaze. Exhale to the front of the mat, please. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms. Exhale, sit low in your chair pose. Squeeze the knees together and draw the tailbone under. And send the knees back. Squeeze the knees and sit low in your chair, arms lift. Pinky fingers spiral into the midline. Inhale. Exhale, drop the right arm behind you, find a twist. Keep the hips square. Inhale to reach, sit lower in your chair because you can. Exhale, left arm comes back. Beautiful, inhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. One more time through, I'm doing this with you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, fold, straighten the legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, go through a vinyasa. Step the feet back or skip it all together. Inhale to lift the heart space. Exhale to lift the hips. And we breathe. Inhale, the right leg lifts, please. Exhale, drop the heel over to the left side. Square the shoulders. Hips are open. Inhale to square the hips, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep the foot through the hands. If the foot gets stuck midway, take the hand and bring it there. No shame in that game. Lower the hips down and move. Maybe coming in and out of pyramid pose. Maybe flexing the toes and opening up the knee. Just breathe. The breath is an invitation for the body to move. And find a still low lunge pose. Right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, high crescent lunge, press through both feet. Scissor action in the legs, right hip back, left hip forward. Beautiful. Pinky fingers spiral into the midline. Inhale. Exhale, draw the right arm back. Equal amount of energy through both hands. Come deep into the lunge. Right hand comes to the left leg. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. Exalted warrior. Inhale, back to high crescent lunge. Exhale, deepen into the lunge. Big move. Inhale, standing staff pose. Press, root through the right foot. Exhale, find figure four. Cross the left ankle over the right leg. And hold here. Inhale, back to standing staff pose. Exhale, slowly sweep the foot back. Arms come forward. Full warrior three. Hips are square, toes are flexed. Pull the belly in. Listen carefully with a straight leg. Sweep the leg forward, bend the knee. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra pose. Exhale, downward. And breathe, those darn sticky mats. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, drop the heel over to the right side. Square the shoulders. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Press through the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep it through. So you might need something different on a different hip to assist in opening the joints. So tap into what your body needs, moving intuitively. I hope you're breathing. I hope you are enjoying and smiling. And let's come back into our low lunge pose. Inhale to high crescent lunge. Sweep the arms high. Left hip back. Right hip forward this time. Back heel is directly over the back toes. Come into the lunge. Inhale. Exhale, find a twist. Bring the left arm back this time. Open it up. Beautiful. Inhale, back to high crescent lunge. Exhale, deepen. Big move. Pull up through root lock, mula bandha. Inhale, standing staff pose. Root down through that left foot. Exhale, find your figure four. Hold it here. Feel that hip opener. Inhale, back to standing staff pose. Exhale, slowly press the foot back. Find full warrior. Woo! Take your time. 3. Reach. Breathe. Inhale, back to standing staff pose. Straight legs. Sweep it through. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Feet come down. Nice work. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Maybe try a jump back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lift your hips and breathe. One breath in, one breath out. Nice. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Pose. Inhale to high crescent. Exhale, find a twist. Inhale, back to high crescent lunge. Exhale, deepen into the lunge. Inhale, standing staff pose. Exhale, figure 4. Inhale to reach. Exhale, send it back. Am I doing the wrong leg? I might be. Inhale, back to standing staff pose. Exhale, bring the hands down. I was. So in fact. Inhale to reach. Exhale, fold. Okay, inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga or skip it. Maybe come to the knees. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Nice. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to high crescent. Exhale, lower down. I was doing the right leg. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, figure 4. Right? The plight of a yoga teacher. Which side are we on? Inhale, reach. Exhale, find your full warrior 3. We've got this. Inhale, sweep the leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, this time swan dive open. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, this time lift the heels, bend the knees, and I'll come face you. Awesome. Bring the hands to the heart. Squeeze the knees together. Lift the hips 2 inches. Maybe if you'd like to go further and you'd like to find a twist, take the right elbow to the left side and use the elbow to assist in bringing the heart close to the thumbs. Maybe we open up the heart and open up the arms. And slowly bring the hands together. If they're not already there, come back to center. Squeeze and lift. And switch it out. Left elbow, right knee, and twist. Maybe open up the arms. And come back to heart. And come back to center. Lower onto a seat and shake your feet. Whew, that's quite the little foot opener. Awesome. Let's do some core work. If anybody wants any water, please feel free. And let's come onto our backs. And come all the way down. Bring the knees into the chest. And flex the toes. Press the legs straight. Beautiful. Engage all the muscles in the legs. And draw the low back into the mat. Yeah? So we take the sway out of the lower back and press down into the earth. With the low back, interlace the fingers behind the head. Elbows splay out. And lift the shoulders away from the earth. And point the toes. And flex the toes. Lift high into the shoulders, point. And flex. One more time, point. And flex. Beautiful. Take the right hand past the left foot. And so we're really thinking about the right armpit moving towards the left foot. And come back to center. And switch it out. And come back to center. And reach. And lower. Keep the shoulders high. and lower. The slower you go, the more muscles kick in as we take out momentum. Beautiful. Left hand, right foot. This time, the right hand comes past the left foot and we pulse from the armpit past the left foot. 3, 2, and 1. Switch it out. Left hand goes past the right foot and pulse and breathe. Nice work. In 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the shoulders to the mat and give yourself a hug. Bring the knees into the chest and breathe. Nice. And cross the ankles and rock the length of your spine 3 times. Beautiful. And come to a seat. How's everybody? Hope you're doing awesome. Michelle, are we good? Yay. She gave a thumbs up. Okay. Awesome. So actually, I'll turn this way. Moving into boat pose, because why not? We gotta love boat pose. Take the hands and shift the glute muscles away from the sits bones. Come to a little perch, like a little birdie on a branch. And let the feet hover away from the mat. Spine is long. And then rock onto the tailbone where you feel your core muscles catching you. So that's where we want to live as we move through our boat poses, okay? Stay here, or if you would like to go a little further, flex the toes, bring the shins parallel to the floor, squeeze the knees together. So as we squeeze the knees together, it brings the core engagement right through the center line. Squeeze. Maybe bring the hands to the heart. Nice. Maybe we lift the arms. Maybe we point the toes and straighten the legs and lift. Breathe, lower down halfway. Roll the pelvis under. Hold low boat pose. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Option to come through bent knees here. 2 more. Lift and lower. 1 more. Lift, 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 lift. Cross the ankles. Reach high through the side bodies. And bring the hands. Beautiful. So let's roll onto the hands and knees. Find plank. And lift the hips into downward facing dog. Look forward and walk the feet to the hands. And rise, mountain pose. Press through the feet, arms sweep up high. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Awesome. So moving into Garudasana, eagle pose. Bring the hands to the heart, sit low in your chair. And take the right leg over the left. And so we can use the foot as a little kickstand here, or we squeeze the knees together. And if you have a bind, bring that foot behind the calf there. Press the arms out and bring the right arm under the left arm. Hands come together, or the palms touch, or you give yourself a hug. Draw the elbows to shoulder height and squeeze. Squeeze everything into the midline of the body. Beautiful. Draw the elbows in to the belly and hold. And reach. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, release. If you feel like you need to shimmy, shimmy. Right. Let's do the other side, shall we? Inhale to lift. Exhale, sit low in your chair. This time, take the left leg over and find your Garudasana. Maybe the toes touch, maybe they don't. Maybe you find the bind. Press the arms out. This time, the left arm comes under the right. And squeeze. Find your balance. Inhale. Exhale, draw the elbow to the knees. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, release. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, swan dive open. Nice, plant the hands, lift the heels, bend the knees, come to a seat. Extend the legs, shake them out. Cool. I'm going to face you again. Moving into a big hip opener, cow face pose. Okay, shift the glute muscles. Bring the right leg to the bottom. Bring the left knee directly on top of the right knee. Toes are flexed. And breathe, spine is long. We settle in. Send the breath to the hips. Send the breath to any tight spots. If you'd like to bring the arms into the equation, press the arms out and bring the left arm under the right. Garudasana arms. And maybe we fold. And breathe. Keep the toes flexed. Draw the chin to the chest. And slowly make your way up. Release the hands to the heart. And switch out the legs. This time the right leg is on top of the left. Toes are flexed. Both sits bones are on the mat. Okay? If you would like to move into eagle arms, press the arms out. Right arm comes under the left. And then maybe we hinge forward. And we breathe. And slowly make your way out. Unravel the arms if they're not already there. Hands come back to heart space. And slowly and gently extend the legs out in front of you. And maybe shake them out if that feels good. Moving into Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Take the hands once again, shift the glute muscles, shift the gift. Inhale, reach. Can't believe I haven't said that yet in this class. Exhale, reach up and over. So the hinge comes from the hips. So the tendency here is to round the spine because the ego says, go down far, right? But the body wants it to be safe. So hinge from the hips. Press the sits bones back, reach the heart space forward, hands fall somewhere. And wherever the hands fall, use the hands to assist in straightening the spine. Bring the shoulders down the back. And then we hinge. And we breathe. And then we surrender over, maybe bringing the chin to the chest to feel that deep stretch through the spine. We come back to that breath, that tool that we always have on hand to find presence, to find calm. And slowly walk the hands back towards the body. Take the knees into the chest and give yourself a hug. And cross the ankles, slowly come onto the knees, please. Standing on the knees, hip width. Moving into a camel flow. Bringing the heels high, curl the toes under. Yes, Michelle, thank you for the reminder. If this is a little tough on the knees, feel free to roll the mat underneath the knees. And bring the right hand to the right heel. Inhale, the left arm lifts, send the hips forward. Exhale, sweep the arm across the body, lower the hips. And inhale to switch it out. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing and moving with your breath. And exhale. One more time. If full camel is in your practice, please feel free to move into it. Both hands coming to the heels or the low back. You decide. Elbows pin in. And be careful of the neck. Hips are forward. The lift comes from the heart space. And slowly raise the head. Bring the tops of the feet to the earth. Hips come to the heels. Hands come to the heart. And bring both hands to the heart space. And feel your heartbeat. And maybe be aware of anything that comes up, anything emotionally, spiritually, physically, when we open our hearts. And then take the hands, palms face down, and ground that into the legs, into your physical body. Beautiful. And slowly come down to a seat. Extend the legs out in front of you, flex the toes, make your way all the way down onto your back. And bring the knees into the chest. Beautiful. Interlace the fingers around the right shin. Let the left leg extend long on the mat. Inhale, breath. Bring the knee out and around the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knee across the body, supine twist. Maybe bump the hips up to the middle of the mat to find the twist from the navel center. The right shoulder is on the earth or working towards. Gaze is where the neck is comfortable. And slowly begin to make your way back onto your back. And bring the left hand to the left hip. Take right peace fingers around the right big toes or big toe and find half happy baby pose. And breathe. Then bring the left arm out to a T. Extend the right foot up high. Straighten the leg. Draw the shoulder joint back in and open up the right leg. Flex the toes. And slowly come through center. Switch out the hands. Left hand to the pinky toe side of the right foot and find a twist. I have the wall in the way, so I will bend my knee. If bending the knee needs to happen, let it happen. And slowly come out of the twist. Bring both knees into the chest. Send the right leg long on the mat. Interlace the fingers around the left shin. Bring the knee out and around the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Left arm comes out to a T. Maybe we bump the hips up to the middle of the mat. And we breathe. And slowly come back to center. Bring the spine long on the mat. Bring the right hand to the right hip, peace fingers around the left big toes, and find half happy baby. And gently press the left leg straight, draw the joints back in and open up the leg to the left. Right arm comes out to a T. And bring it back to center. Switch out the hands and bring the left leg across the body. Find a twist. Again, feel free to bend the knee if need be. Slowly release. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big, tight squeeze. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, final Shavasana. Take up space on your mats. Get comfortable. Find a blanket or a pillow or anything you might need or want. And settle in. Close the eyes and feel yourself safe and grounded and supported and loved. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. And begin to invite awareness back into the space, back into your physical body. Begin to find subtle movement, maybe wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers, rolling wrists and ankles. And when you're ready, take a full body stretch, arms overhead. And slowly turn onto either side in the fetal position. And gently press your way up to a seat at the front of the mat, honoring the last hour of class, honoring your intention, honoring your breath, honoring the movement. And bring your hands together in front of the heart space and gently bring the thumbs to the third eye. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again. Stay well. Thank you. Mwah.
Thank you for joining us. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and follow us on Ceremony Healing on Insta and Facebook.